You never come into my lives. You literally have me sitting here. I always invite you and you never come. I'm glowing. I don't know how. I don't know how and I don't know why. Oh, ah! That almost ended horribly. I should not be glowing. Benji XCD. I mean, that could happen. But you see, uh, Benji dated someone who acts a lot like me. And so unfortunately, I think Benji would just be mean to me because he would think I'm gonna treat him like his ex does. Don't I dare what? Don't I dare what, Benji? Don't I dare what? I could make Benji my boyfriend right now, but he would say no because he's a scared little bitch. I could be like, Benji, we're officially dating. And the sad thing is, Benji would think that I'm joking the whole time. He would think that I'm joking the whole time. And I'd be dead ass. And that's the sad thing about Benji. He's a Capricorn rising, Leo sun, and Aquarius moon. Guys, I love me a Capricorn rising man. Capricorn and air sign risings are the signs that get me in trouble the most. But like Benji, I make exceptions for Benji. I make exceptions for the people I care about. But as you can tell, you guys, Benji hates me. Benji hates me. And I have to be okay with that, unfortunately. Calling you out on here, I mean, it's not calling you out. I'm just saying, like, you'd be my man. I ain't coming back. Benji, why? Benji, babe, why? Babe, why? Come back. Don't leave me. I care about you too much. You gotta love Leos. Guys, Leos don't get enough credit. Like Leos are low-key entertaining. They're low-key not as narcissistic as you think they are. They just need some validation to make themselves feel better about the struggles they go through. You know, and you wonder why he thinks you're joking. I'm not joking. That's the thing. People think I'm joking a lot. Oftentimes, no, I'm being serious while laughing. There's a difference. I'm being serious while laughing. You know, I would totally date Benji. But again, Benji thinks that I'm joking. I could tell Benji that I'm being so serious and take him out to get Korean barbecue, and he would think that I'm joking the entire time. You know, it's really unfortunate. It really is. It makes me frustrated at times. You know, but what can you do? It's true, I would honestly. Y'all see how he's mean to me? You see how all I want to do was buy him Korean barbecue? Like all you can eat Korean barbecue. That's all I want to do. And he doesn't care. All the times I've helped Benji out when I wanted to choke him. And he just does this to me. This is why. And here's the thing about Benji, y'all gotta understand. Benji is the kind of person who has been through so much that every time Benji tries to show that even slightest ounce of confidence, people try to humble him and put him down. And it's really unfortunate. Like Benji has the full capability to be an extremely charismatic person. I've seen it done. I've seen him be charismatic. Like he has videos on his TikTok of him humping the floor. But like I don't know. Benji, why? Would you ever come to Korea if I get come to Korea money? If I get come to Korea money, And I can pay off all these bills that I have to pay. Bad bitch. You know? But also, guys, can you all do me a favor? Aggressively tap this live stream and share it. And also, Benji, get more followers on here, Benji. I want to go live with you. I want to show people your pretty face. Like, Benji, babe, why are you avoiding me, babe? My skincare is coming in the mail soon and I'm excited. Babe, why are you avoiding me? You know, but everyone who's watching, drop your big three. Because Benji's a Capricorn rising, Leo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, which means Benji's biggest issue is that he deals with women who invalidate his emotions a lot. But at the same time, Benji really wants to like take control of a situation and like really dominate. Like here's the thing, Benji is an undercover verse top. Because you see, Benji's a lot, but the thing is Benji's short. So people think he's this sub. They think he's all subby and shit, but he's not. Pisces, Sun, and Moon with Gemini rising. Also, guys, contribute to my live goal. Let's pay the bills. Leo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Scorpio rising. I feel very invested in you finding the right man. You know, it could be Benji, but he keeps running away. Benji could be the right man. Where's my back brace? But it's okay. It's okay because you know what? I've come to the conclusion that Benji hates me. The men who run away are not the right men. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because see, guys, I'm the kind of person. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm trying to put my back brace on. But also, guys, I went live today. Like Benji, tell them about your life. Tell them where you're from. Benji's from Chicago, you guys. Benji's from Chicago. And he also does dance workshop tours. Yeah, like the live, share the live. Don't run, Benji. Don't. No, Benji's just gonna run away from me anyway. My life is messy. That is all. Benji, I've accepted the fact that, well, I haven't accepted it, but like I'm highly encouraging of you being better, because like Benji goes through so much fucking shit and he tries so hard. And that's just Benji for you. I don't know how to explain any other way. You know, you know, you know, you know. Bang, bitch on the bar. Also, you guys, the link to my Discord is in my bio. So if you want to join my Discord, the link is in the bio. Aliens, stop. Do I have any Virgo? See, here's the thing. Benji has his rising sign in Capricorn, which means that his 8th house is his 9th house is in Virgo, which means whenever Benji decides to just sit down and observe, get you a man who will take you to Korean barbecue. Horizon, take me to Korean barbecue. No, guys, you see, I'm the kind of person was like, if I get a man, you're gonna lie on the bed and I'm gonna give you a nice, give you a good skincare treatment. Because I don't know why I like to do that. Like, let me touch your face and make you look like glowy. I want to make it look like you just were just born from the nectar of the gods. Like, that's my ultimate goal. But also, who here is on a sign up? Who here wants a reading? I'm booking readings today. It's the Uranus retrograde. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to deal with, potty people. We have a lot to deal with. Bam, bitch. Alien superstar. Leo sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising. Leo sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising. Leo sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising. I wish I had the cash. I'm going through a major change at the moment. What are you going through? Also, you guys, I have lunar. If you are also interested in getting a lunar return reading, if you're interested in getting your moon cycles read, from the bar, alien superstar, you know? And so, how is everyone? Where does everyone have Taurus in it? Thank you for the trip on Aries and fear. I underwent my Aries Venus so much more now. Got fired and I'm starting a new job, but I also got ghosted on it. What? Was a door to your dream job? What happened? Wow, thank you. Desire, love. I'm missing one. God. Started writing an art website, but the guy ghosted me. Interesting. You deserve better. Hello, Raging Darkness. Also, like, guys, I'm going on a road trip. Guys, do you guys want to help me out with something? So, to the next couple of people who buy readings, you're going to help me get to go on a trip. My boyfriend wants to go on a road trip. Well, he's not my boyfriend. Well, he kind of is, but he isn't. Wait, no, because I tried to do this the last live stream and no one did this for me. So I need you all to do me this one tiny, tiny favor. There's someone on TikTok who goes under the @psychotic blur. And I need you all to go blow up his Instagram, not Instagram, blow up his TikTok and say, you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. Like, hold on. I'll show you guys his @. This is his @. And just like comment on as many videos as possible saying you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. And don't worry, me and him are friends. So this is Gucci. This is the @. Comment on as many of his videos as possible and say, you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. The exact words, you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. Can you guys do that for me? Can you, please? Comment on as many of his videos as possible. How much is a transit reading? $50. A transit reading is my cheapest reading. But also, if you want to get a reading that studies your lunar cycles on how the next moon cycle is going to go for you, that's also $50. But yeah, guys, go to his TikTok and like comment on as many videos as possible. You need to chill, but you're doing a good job. What's the site? The site for what? My reading? The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. It's howyoustars.as.me. When you enter the live stream, it gives you a little link. Howyoustars.as.me. And I would say when you get your reading, don't use the PayPal option, at least not yet. Well, you could use the PayPal option. That does help me out a lot, but like, don't use the PayPal option. Thank you, baby. Howyoustars.as.me. But also like everyone else, whoever is looking to get a reading, what's wrong with PayPal? My PayPal's frozen. And so like any immediate payments that I need right now, like I there's some immediate payments that I need to make like right now. And my PayPal was frozen at the moment. So like, and so it goes to my Stripe. There's nothing wrong with PayPal, but like my PayPal's frozen. And so the money won't go directly to me. But yeah, guys, go to Psychotic Blur's TikTok and like, can ya? But no, I need y'all to do that right now though. Like go, oh my God, let me turn it around. This is his TikTok, Psychotic Blur. This is the boyfriend or the potential boyfriend, whatever he wants to fucking call himself. And then just like blow it up as much as you can and say you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. Comment on as many as his videos possible. Just say you need to chill, but you're doing a good job. Can y'all do that for me? Go, 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 go. Is at a Psychotic Blur. And just go comment as many times as possible. No. No, it's like, no, he'll get what I mean. Also, don't tell him that CD sent you. I want it to be a surprise because I'm going to be talking to him later. Yeah, you could say he's got to relax. Sure. Just comment that on as many of his videos as possible. Splurge. And if he asks you who sent you, don't tell him it was me. Keep a shh. I want to give him words of encouragement. But also sign up for a reading, link in my bio. How are my Scorpio risings today? How are my Aquarius risings? How are my Taurus risings? Because this Uranus retrograde is a fun time, wouldn't you say? If he replies weird, then just don't reply. If he replies, don't reply. If he replies to you, just don't reply to him. Ignore him. None of you guys don't have to respond to you at all. All right? Just don't respond. Just don't respond. But also to all my new people in the live stream, like this live stream, tap it aggressively. I'm a Sag rising. Is your dad still alive? Gemini moon and Virgo sun. So you're a Virgo that fights with themselves a lot and is constantly worried about how to feel your emotions properly. When the issue is that you're mirroring your emotions is just you mirroring everybody else around you. And I don't know if your dad's not alive. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, Sag risings, their dad. A lot of them that I read, their dads are usually dead, dying. It's really, really sickly, or they're not on good terms with them and they're dead to them metaphorically. It's a weird time to be a Sag rising these days, but I want you to know, Sag rising, that you probably should go take better care of your health during this Uranus retrograde. Also, my Sag risings, you may want to go like make sure you're not having any like hormonal issues or thyroid issues as of recently. Bad bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. Wait, please tell me you didn't schedule that reading for 7 o'clock today. Because if you do, I can't do it right now. Wait, let me plug in my charger. Bad bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. Reorder favorites by voice. Just ask Google. Interesting. Very interesting. Kayla, haven't I read you before, Kayla? Haven't I read you before? Why did you get the I don't know what time I was born reading? If you booked it, why did you get the I don't know what time I was born reading? No, because today is my like go live. Oh, I need to fix that. Hold on, my readings Google Meets aren't saving. Bad bitch on the bar. Okay, yes. Yeah, then why did you get the I don't know what time I was born reading? I just wanted a transit reading. Yeah, the transit reading is under that. Yeah, the transit reading is right underneath that. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, you do know what time you were born. The hell? Got me sitting here confused. Like, what you mean you don't know what time you were born? I've read you before. You do know what time you were born. Also, because everyone, Uranus goes retrograde today. And so what a Uranus retrograde basically means is when the planet of revolution and rebellion, when the planet of revolution and rebellion, no, because Uranus represents revolution, rebellion, it also represents collective consciousness. And so when the planet of collective consciousness goes retrograde, what tends to happen there is that like any type of innovative uniqueness. So like if you had like you might apply, if you had a long-term fixed income, it's suddenly not working anymore. You know, it's if there is something unconventional about the way you made money, it's not working anymore. Is it okay if you know the hour but not the minute? No, I need the exact minute you were born. I need the exact minute, not the hour. Because that hour can make a difference. That's why. You know? Bad bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. Way to go, superstar. I think I'm gonna need to book you too, babe. You're so cool. Please do. You know, I'm trying to get these bills paid off, people. I'm also like, another reason I'm live right now is that I have a very important bill that has to get paid tomorrow. And so when you sign up for a reading, please do not sign. Hold on. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Bitch, alien superstar. I thought I was born at 8 p.m. and I thought my ascendant was Sagittarius. How can I reschedule since you're busy at the time? Yeah, hold on. When you Katie, go to your confirmation email and it will give you the option to change what time your reading is. Also, I think I just rescheduled you. I think. Yeah. Also, for everyone listening, I do have a reading for those of you who don't know what time you were born. So if you click on the link in my bio, you'll see an option that says, I don't know what time I was born. Your rising's in Capricorn? Wow. And that, guys, the I don't know what time I was born reading is the newest reading that I have. So for those of you who get that reading, you'll be one of the first few people to get that reading. Kayla, you were just switched over to a transit reading. A Capricorn rising. Katie, have I read you before? Katie Williams. Nick. Look at this. Who the fuck is you? Bad bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. You know, your smile is contagious. Want to do that? No. I want to do that. No. Oh. Bad bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. Boss, everyone else, drop your drop something. Drop what time you were born. Or not time you were born. Drop your zodiac signs. And also sign up for a reading, link in my bio. Alien superstar. You know? A Capricorn rising. Katie Williams, I've read you before, haven't I? Have I or have I not? Bad. Way to go, superstar. You are my superstar. You know? And so also like with the Uranus retrograding in Taurus, what tends to happen here is that like Uranus in Taurus means that like your energy is that of someone who is really rebellious when it comes to their stability. Whenever I drop mine, you go, and it's concerning. Well, have I read you before, Lazy Demigod? I think everyone's chart is concerning, love. Everyone's chart is concerning in my eyes. Have you met people? People concern me. Ooh, baby, I. Also, guys, help contribute to my live goals. The more you contribute to it, the easier my life gets. Bad bitch on the bar. I wish you knew about astrology. I really don't know where to find good information. Where do you have any recommendations? Yes. And I'm just going to do a shameless plug here, Onyx. Start with yourself. Get a reading for yourself. Get a reading for yourself. Sign up for a reading from a professional astrologer, and that's the best way to start. Because honestly, a lot of people don't know how to teach themselves about astrology. Is it okay if I move the appointment to September 2nd or 3rd? Do whatever you want, love. I will warn you, though, I probably will not be medicated on those days because I have to wait to get my medication refilled. But, just letting you know now. Also, everyone, please go comment on my friend's TikTok and let him know that he should sign up for a reading. No, let him know that he's doing a good job, but he needs to chill. You need to chill, but you're doing a good job. Everyone, please go splurge him with that. Ooh, baby, I. Mm, you know, what should I eat? I think I want to make get it, you know? And so, ooh, baby, Oh my God, I love you guys. I love it. For those of you who commented, you're phenomenal. You're amazing. I love you all and I care for you all. But yeah, so if your Uranus is if Uranus if you for did someone else just get a for what was I about to say? For those of you who, anyways, with Uranus retrograding in Taurus, if you had a job or a form of income or a set fixed structure in your life that was in your life by just I don't know how to explain it. It was just ooh, if I have ADHD too. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I probably won't be the smartest cookie in that moment in time. But sign up for a reading. The link is in my bio. Also, you guys, my Discord is also open. So if you click the link in my bio, it'll take you to my Discord and you can join my Discord and have conversations with people. You know? Ooh, baby, I hope it helps. Thank you, friends. You're phenomenal. Phenomena. 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 I just send the link to someone. You're doing a great job, which means chill. Also, so is that the question? Is that description of the retrograde work for anyone? Like, if you had a job that was unconventional and unique and it's been helping you out, if you had a relationship that was unconventional and unique and it was stable, anything in your life that you consider long-term and stable, it's not going to work anymore. What you thought was the most consistent parts of you need to be reshined. They need to be replenished. They need to be redone. You need to upgrade a lot of it. You need to upgrade everything. All right, a new look, a new color, a new any and all things. I'm repeating myself a lot, I know. But you gotta try something different for once. If you don't try something different, they're going to tell the church. And if they tell the church, we're all screwed. They're going to tell the church. And if they tell the church, we're all screwed. Phenomena. Also, if you have a partner and you're dating anyone, please sign up for a couples reading. Can you feel the, can you feel it? Can you feel the Mars and Gemini energy already? Mars and Gemini is all about action through interaction. Mars in Gemini is about action through communication. It's about action through committing in diverse ways. Gemini is a zodiac sign that represents external processing. So it's you are taking action through processing things on the outside. That's how you take action. Through processing things on the outside. Also sign up for a reading, link is in my bio. You know, and so the thing about Mars and Gemini is that this can mean a lot of conflict with your siblings. This can mean a lot of conflict with acquaintances. But this can also mean a highly charged sexual primal energy when it comes to meeting new people and new acquaintances and new everything. So like, you never know. You could be in the mood for like some spicy new treats. Like you could meet someone where it's just like, oh, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. And it's just like, it's chemistry, it's sparks, it's fire. You won't know, but you won't know until you try. You got to try. And you got to try a little tenderness. You know? So if you're a Gemini person, then like, Gemini, if you're a Gemini during the Mars and Gemini, you may find yourself going through a slight crisis. Like you may find yourself experiencing crises around stuff like, you know, how people perceive you. My Mars is in Gemini. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, you may find yourself having a lot of crisis around just like not feeling safe in yourself. Like you may feel safe, like you may feel like you are good as you one minute, and then like another time you may not feel as good. Uranus. Also, you guys ready for the next Mercury retrograde? I uploaded a video about the Mercury retrograde. So if you want to know more about the Mercury retrograde, look at it's on my profile listed as like Mercury retrograde. So yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bum bum banana banana bum 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 banana. Banana banana banana. lives in Centerville. I feel like this is fake. Me, a Gemini. I mean, you are a Gemini, but like Geminis tend to struggle with some commitment issues. What to bala bala bala, iwarahana, a bala bala bala, iwarahana. Also, like, this is, I would also say be careful because, like, whenever I look at Mars and Gemini in certain people's charts, I'm always like, is there sexual trauma in your history? That's one of the questions I ask people who have Mars and Gemini. Like, is there sexual trauma? What happened? Because Mars is how you form your relationships. I mean, Mars and Gemini represents like the archetype of like processing things externally, which means to tell me that someone might have taken advantage of you and been really aggressive to you when you were processing your relationships. Oh my God, Jacob, you fucking twat. Where the fuck have you been? Where have you been? You need a hug? I do. I really do. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to pay for a reading. I'm getting out the military. What do you mean? You're losing your TRICARE? What do you mean you're trying? Is it not letting you? Or what do you mean? Is your card declining? I'm a little lost, peasant. Jacob, where have you been? People have been asking for you though, Jacob. People have literally been like, CD, where's Jacob? And I'm like, I don't know where he is. Literally earlier today, they were like, CD, where's Jacob? My contract is done. Oh, so what are you doing next? What's your next job? What are you gonna do? Jacob, let's go get Korean barbecue. Why? Because they find it entertaining when you're on my lives, but you're not around anymore. So because you abandon people, Cancer rising head ass. This is why you cannot trust Jacob, you guys. Jacob, come on, I missed you. I'm going back. You're going back to school? Going back to school to do what? To major in what? You should get your degree in like, you should get like a degree in like religion. So that way you can be like like you're already a priest, but if you get like a religious degree and then then you become an actual like priest, then no one can touch you, Jacob. No one can fucking touch you. You want to be a teacher? Ew. 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 Seriously. My God. Guys, Jacob wants to be Mr. Jacob. Wait, for what age group? For what age group? Wow. He says he wants to go be a dom at work and then be a submissive bitch at home. But guys, Jacob is my future ex-husband because Jacob was supposed to come see me in Richmond, and then he flaked out and he never did. So for those of you who don't know, Jacob is fake. Jacob is fake. Jacob is racist. Jacob does not like Black people. Things that I do for love. Also, everyone sign up for a reading, link in my bio. And also, Jacob, you should actually like priests are teachers too. They are. I was thinking history. He's a switch. He could be a switch. But like the problem with Jacob is that like Jacob is always running from getting readings from me. I've paid Jacob for readings, and then he says that he's scared to get readings from me. So what I've come to the conclusion is that Jacob has no problem being a hypocrite because he's a Cancer rising in Capricorn sun, which means he has no problem making himself comfortable, but he won't make his partner comfortable because Jacob is a very controlling and naggy. Can I get a shared reading, babe, if you want to? There's one spot left for the shared reading, so I would grab it now. You don't have to ask me, just get it. Unless it's taken. Is it taken? Yeah, just get it. If you want it, just get it. I'm leave? What do you mean you're leave? You don't love me? Oh, bala bala bala. Iwarahana. You're leaving? Why? Guys, Jacob is abandoning me again. Huh. You see how mean he is? Bala bala bala. Iwarahana. And mix. Jacob is just mean. Jacob is really hurtful and he thinks that I belong in a cellar. I don't know why. But also for everybody here who doesn't know what time they're also everyone contribute to my live goals. The more you contribute to my live goals, you guys, the more it actually does push my lives a lot more. I don't know why, but it does. It pushes me to get like more. Who the fuck is calling me? I don't know you. Yeah, you know, bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum. Who took my clothes out of the? I haven't washed. So, so if it was me, means I did it days ago. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Keeps the shadow ban at bay too. Yeah. So no, because I uploaded my Mercury retrograde. I uploaded my Mercury retrograde video, and it was so weird because like it barely got any views, and I was so confused. I've never had that issue before. Whenever I talk about the Mercury retrograde, I've never had that issue before. So like, I don't know why it said that, but like, what the hell? What the hell? You know, so give me some roses. Also like this live and share the live. And also like, where's Jimmy? I haven't heard from Jimmy in a while. There we go. I saw that, the algorithm. Yeah, it was so weird. I'm finding there's like a 24-hour delay between when a video goes up and when people see it. I've never had that issue before. It's making me sad. Like whenever I make a Mercury retrograde video, it almost always does well. And today's a Mercury day. Be our guest, be our guest. Your demand is my request. Tie a napkin round your neck, Cherie, and we'll provide the rest. There's one in, oh, okay. That's Harry Styles. Okay. I'm overthinking. I was okay. I clicked on the wrong one. Oops. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. There's like a 24-hour delay. Oh, well, if you guys look at the video, please like comment. Like it, comment it, share it, whatever you can do to get the, because fun fact, you guys, what they don't know, views don't boost the video, engagement does. So liking and commenting will do much more for me. There's like a 24-hour delay between when a video goes up and when people see it. Yeah. Who are my Taurus placements in the call? Hmm? It's really frustrating at times. Knock, knock. Why is it not letting me go live on Twitch? I'm not used to this. Marshall, can you, why is this not showing? TikTok is being very weird today, Marshall, and I'm not sure why. I might just go on Instagram live, honestly. Maybe. Because like I even posted like a video with no hashtags and that didn't get any views. So I'm concerned right now. I'm very concerned. Like a Mercury retrograde video only getting like a Mercury retrograde video only getting 41 views is very out of character for me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Mm, mm, mm. Why can't I go live on Twitch? That's what I want to know. Astrology, zodiac sign, zodiac sign, horoscope. Uh, uh, uh. It's very weird. Mm. Other than that, what are you guys up to? Let me try Instagram Live. Retrograde begins September 9th. (2022) in the sign of Libra. Let's go! Popcorn and zero coke. A retrograde is a visual illusion caused. Mercury retrograde begins September 9th, 2022, in the sign of Libra. Let's go! Popcorn and zero coke! A retrograde is a visual illusion caused by how the light reflects off the planets as they orbit around the sun, which makes it look like they're moving backwards when they're not actually moving backwards. In astrology, a retrograde is a time of chaos meant to bring positive outcomes. So as long as you review, revisit, reflect, reorganize, retrain, reshape, all the areas of your life and personality that are affected by this retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication and Mercury. Socialization. It rules over how we Mercury Sad giants. War in Ukraine. Germany has a reason to wake up. Russia cutting off the German gas supply does not sit idly with the German people. Germany, throughout its entire history, whenever it's unified, it is a true global power. The first German Reich, the Holy Roman Empire, lasted for nearly 1,000 years. The second reunification of Germany, or the Second Reich, was the Imperial Germany, and the Third Reich that we know all so well. After decades of embracing pacifism to atone for two world wars, Germany now stands to emerge as a true global power. And in recent history, Germany was just unified in 1990, since the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. Even Margaret Thatcher openly opposed the reunification of East and West Germany. Francois Mitterrand also shared his worries for the reunification. And Giulio Andreotti said that he loved Germany so much that he preferred that there were two of them. After World War II, Germany would see the reconstruction and the golden age that would lead them to an economic miracle. Number four, the most powerful economies as of today. Germany and the rest of the EU have seen one of the most, after World War II, the EU have seen one of the most powerful leaders when it came to Angela Merkel. And here's Olaf Scholz that is transforming it like we've never seen before. Just 3 days after the Russian invasion, German parties have reached a deal to spend $107 billion. Germany, not even being in the top five, has now reached the top three. And this is just a down. To get ready to see it.
But my eyes was glued on Miss Bidet the entire time. I think that she's beautiful in the way she lip sync and in the way she Miss Bidet.
Bidet? Did you say bidet, B-I-D-E-T?
Bidet. B-I-D-E-T. I mixed it up, didn't I mixed it up. But my eyes was glued on.
Like
I offered to let my mom live with me, under the exact same terms I lived with her as a teen. I don't know why in God's good name my mom thought I would be the one to come too. We don't get along. I went to live with Dad at 16 because she told me she hated me and kicked me out. My older brother, the golden child, I know for a fact has a spare bedroom she can sleep in now that she's losing the house. My mom's situation is entirely her own fault as well, which makes this all the more annoying. She and my stepdad bought a 7-bedroom house 10 years ago, right after she left her job of 20 years to work at some stupid startup that was out of business only 3 years later. My stepdad spent the last years of his miserable life bedbound because he ignored every doctor telling him to stop shoving his face full of food every waking moment of the day. So, he passed away 500 pounds and in misery. I was more than fine with this, by the way. Well, when he passed early this year, it pretty much drained the last of the money my dummy of a mother had remaining, and now the bank's taking the house back. So, she shows up at my door for some reason, after mistreating me since I was a kid, and
Am I the asshole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional? Gemini here, and I'm Gemini here. Am I the asshole for telling someone that I didn't? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rant about their narcissistic ex? I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives in the same place as I comes up with me venting about her ex for the 100th time this week, I say this, with all due respect, insert name of person, I do not have the emotional bandwidth or mental energy to hear about your problems. So could you please not talk to them about me? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rant about their narcissist? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rant about their narcissistic ex? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rant about their narcissistic? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rant about their narcissistic ex? I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives in the same place as I comes up to me venting about her ex for the 100th time this week, I say this, with all due respect, I do not have the emotional energy or mental energy to hear about your problems. So could you, I try to keep it 100 with people and not send I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives in the same place as I do comes up to me venting about her 100, I try to keep it 100 with people and not I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals to I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives with me came up, I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives in the same place as I do comes up to me venting about her ex for the 100th time this week, I say this, with all due respect, I do not have the emotional or mental energy to hear about your problems, and could you please not talk to me about them right now? Could you please not talk to me about them right now? Gemini here. And she asked me why I was being so rude about it, but I don't think I was. And she proceeded to ask me if I would treat and she asked me why I was being so rude about it, but I don't think I was. And she proceeded to ask me if I would react the same way had the tables been turned. And I said yes, because I respect boundaries. And she went on a rant about her not being respectful, I guess. Her words, not mine. So am I in the right here, or am I the a-hole for not listening to her? I don't know if you meant her being respectful. I don't know if you meant her being respectful or you being respectful, but either way, no, you are not the a-hole. But I will say this, as a Gemini, Gemini have No, no, I don't know if you meant her being the a-hole or you being the a-hole. I don't know if that last minute you meant her being respectful or you being respectful, but either way, as a Gemini, Geminis have a habit of matching people's energy, right? And I think the mistake you made was that you matched this girl's energy when it came to her venting about her ex one too many times. And so as a result, she sees you as someone she can just come vent to about it. And yeah, you may not have the emotional energy to deal with it anymore, but that's the norm you established. All right. So no, you were not the a-hole for setting up a boundary about, being drained hearing her vent. But in the future, if you are uncomfortable with something and you are drained by something, it's better to let the person know sooner rather than later that if they plan to go back to the ex or if they plan on not really fixing the situation or getting a solution for the situation, then you're not the person to go to, because you're only going to hear about the same thing so many times, because it sounds like you actually do care for this friend and you really don't like having to hear about her being treated like crap. And it's at a point now where she is completely fine with the way she's being treated because she keeps going back to it. She keeps going back to the person, So do yourself a Gemini favor and just cut yourself off from these types of toxic dynamics where you're watching your friends suffer and suffer and suffer, and they're not doing anything to really help themselves in the long run. All right. So if you guys have your own Am I the A-hole stories or confessions, you can DM them to me on Instagram, email them to me. And if you have any other questions about your zodiac sign, sign up for a reading, link in my bio.
Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rants about their narcissistic ex? I try to keep it 100 with people and not send mixed signals so as to not get anything confused. So when this person who lives in the same place as I venting about her ex for the 100th time this week, I say this. Gemini here. Am I the a-hole? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't have the emotional energy to deal with their rants about their narcissism? Gemini here. Am I the a-hole for telling someone I didn't Gemini, Gemini here, 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 Gemini here.
Only unless she wanted something since she married that thankfully dead land whale. She had the nerve to ask to live with me. It's only me and my husband and our two pets. I offered to let my mom live with me.
It feels good to be thought of as a person, not as a personality. Because I don't read all the things written about me. I wasn't aware that the world thought I was so weird and bizarre. But when you grow up, as I did, in front of 100 million people since the age of 5, you're automatically different. My childhood was completely taken away from me. There was no Christmas, there was no birthdays. It was not a normal childhood, no normal pleasures of childhood. Those were exchanged for hard work, struggle, and pain. And mental, material, and professional success. But as an awful price, I cannot recreate that part of my life, nor would I change any part of my life. However, today, when I create my music, I feel like an instrument of nature. It feels good.
Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. We're alive. Finally. Hi. Hello, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. She wanna Hana and mix.